Oh, we got ladies and gents in the house too.
Rakaya, I have another question. Is Jay in part 2? She gonna make you know.
Y'all try. You got a moment to have.
You are really gonna make me wait.
I think they're good. I think somebody.
She don't want me to wait.
Okay, can you?
No, Terry, she can't.
All right. So, let's see another question. Is the trigger man going to be announced in part 2? And if not, can we know if it was Jay?
Oh yeah. Dang.
Is the trigger man at the end who shoots Rick? Is that person going to be going to be announced in part 2? Okay. So the second part was if he was and it wasn't Jay. So I guess we'll have to wait till June 1st is what you're saying? Okay.
We tried.
I was trying to say.
And we guess who it is. Are you able to tell us a yes or a no? If you already guess.
Might be 8.
Y'all better leave that girl alone.
I've been waiting on this answer for a very long time, Ricardo. Okay, I got an even better deal for you. Is it all? The book already been printed and everything?
But it could have still been
Everybody will get the book in advance. Look.
Okay. She said, "Is the book has it already been printed?" Okay, so it's on the way, Terry. Hold on, Terry. It's a month and a half. Woohoo!
Okay, I can accept that.
Trying to get one of my line.
So I should have it on June 1st, or I mean, because I got to know about this Rick.
She said, "Am I gonna have it on?"
She's still on Rick, and is it gonna be on June 1st? She's trying to make sure it's postmarked by June 1st. Email. She's like, I will accept the email.
Oh, no, I bet she had some questions.
All right. So, hey, Lawrence. We got some more people coming in. I know you. Did you have questions for Rakaya about the book? I know you're just coming in right off here. You don't know. Okay. So we're gonna keep y'all going. Now, did you have any other questions for us? I'm sorry. Well, you sound clear, so we appreciate you talking through. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. So, anybody else have any questions for Rakaya? Don't say anything wrong. I apologize. Rakaya, yes. Okay. Anybody else got any questions for her?
No.
See how they get silent when they.
What questions have you already asked, so I won't be repetitive?
Put it out there, Mom.
Yeah, we pretty much went a little bit of everything. We talked about Rick and Rick's situation as far as his faithfulness to towards Moni. We asked about Moni's naivety. We talked about Kiki. What else have we done? Did we miss anything? Trent. Jay.
Just so.
So, yeah.
Oh, I got a question.
Go for it.
When her birthday came, I'm gonna ask you this personally. Would you have accepted those gifts, or would you have let Rick into the house when he came by, knowing that y'all was over?
I would have took the gift.
She money hungry.
Yeah, she hungry.
Would you have on her birthday, on Moni's birthday? Would you have let Rick in, or would you have accepted his gifts, knowing that y'all was supposed to be officially over when he came by?
I don't know how I would have handled that situation because I haven't had like two guys for me like in that instance. But if I had lost someone that much, I can see where I would like to come in and
Was her love a material base? Because ever since I'm sorry, hold on, y'all.
Go ahead.
Was her love real material based? Because it seemed like when she met him, he bought me a Coach bag, so that now it was infatuated. And as he went along, it was everything. Every time to him, to her, his explanation of love that she accepted was him buying me something. We going here, we shopping here, but something simple as my time wasn't realized to the way to the end. So I kind of. She didn't want to be a gold digger, but she kind of had a lot of gold digger tendencies.
She was a gold digger. But you are. This is my question. She wasn't a good gold digger until it was Guess what I'm saying? This is my question. If he was supposed to be the biggest drug dealer and she was supposed to be his girl, and at one point he's giving her 5-carat earrings, but she's selling them for Coach bags. I'm like, are you serious? And baby fat jeans.
This is what the time is.
Of course, she said she wasn't a good gold digger.
Okay, she got a house and a car, but if this is supposed to be your girl, but your hood rats are getting the same thing as your girl, excuse me, that's an issue.
Oh snap!
I mean, past life, because
Maybe he got to buy one get one for free.
Hell no.
Khalil said y'all buy one get one free card.
Buy one get one half off. So I'm gonna get everybody.
My question is basically after I think the person's name was Kiki when Rick had punched her in the face. Is that right?
Sure
Yeah.
On their way to the park to meet with the people with Sal. Oh, when Rick had punched, I think her name is Kiki in the face. When they're on the way to meet Sal.
In New York.
When Rick had punched Kiki in the face on their way to meet Sal. After he apologized, those earrings that he pulled out his back pocket, were they for Moni?
That's a good question.
Because those are my earrings.
Sounds like a thank you.
And that would have been the perfect time to.
After you punch her in the face.
Yeah.
Let me just see. It seems right.
Like she didn't start changing what she was looking for in a relationship with Rick and with a friendship with Kiki until she got older.
Just how old was she when she met him? She was like what?
No, she was just graduated. She met him, she was working at Macy's.
The question was how old? She was 18 when she met Rick?
When she met him,
Yeah.
no, she met him when she was a little girl because Rick and her brother were younger together.
Oh, okay. Yes, we remember that name.
When she started messing with him, like when he came to Macy's, she was 18 then, because she said something about just graduating high school.
Okay, anybody else got any questions?
But the book overall was real good. It had a whole bunch of things that kept you like wanting to read it. Like it won't like too dramatic, but at the same time it was to keep you like wanting more, to keep you like to see what's gonna happen next. So I did appreciate that much of it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I got one last question, Rakaya. On your next, I know you got some other books that you've done as well, and I know that you got a part 2 coming to Princess in June. After that, will you be stepping out of do you see yourself ever stepping out of erotica and urban fiction? Do you see like maybe branching into other genres as well?
Well, someone had asked me to write a true story based on someone that has cancer and how she survived it. I can't really say where I'll go with my next story because, again, every time I sit down and write, I'll have a thought in my head and the book never ends the way I think that it will.
Okay. Well, we'll keep an eye on everything. And we thank you for joining us today. Did anybody else have any other questions before we let?
Thank you all.
You're welcome. And we will forward you the video feedback from this shortly so that you can have a chance to review it as well.
Okay, thank you
All
so
right.
much, everyone.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
Take care.
Good day.